Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? It's good to be here. I'm hoping this video is going to go through because this will be like the fourth time, actually the fifth time I'm recording this video. So I did record the first one. Something happened. I couldn't upload it, so I had to redo the last one. For the last 2 days I've been trying to upload. Finally my phone decides to tell me, sorry, you can't upload this video, it's too long. So sorry guys, I have to keep it really short so I can do a part 1 and then I'm gonna do a part 2 like that. And I will try, if this goes through, I will try at least every 2 days to give you an update of, you know, the story. So those, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Ashley Shali Mwangemi, the Jungle Queen. Yeah, it's much better outside here because in the house it's baking. It's so hot, it's unbearable inside the house. So here I am and this is going on. Can somebody tell me what I can do to this? Because I've been sick for almost a week now, done with a flu. I had a terrible fever for the last 3 days to my birthday. I was trembling with fever. The fever is gone, the flu is kind of gone. I have a little bit of a cough here and there. I kind of lost my voice. That's another reason why I didn't do the video on my birthday, because my voice was like so anyway, here I am. My voice is almost back to normal. The reintroduction again. This is your Jungle Queen and I'm gonna tell you this story, my story of how I found myself in this beautiful, wonderful place that is in the middle of nowhere, in a very remote village. But frankly speaking, it's growing super fast, which is good. But I wouldn't have noticed anyway. So because I have this wonderful little world of mine here, and so I am gonna quickly put these words in a small part, and then I'm going to tell you the next part in 2 days. So let's hope this doesn't throw me off again, because the efforts, and then I've been like this on my phone. It's not uploading. I'm switching it off. I'm rebooting my Wi-Fi. I'm disconnecting my Wi-Fi, going back into what do you call, data bundles, and it's just chaotic. Anyways, so how did I find myself here? How did I come to live here and left everything, all the civilization, you know, and I came here. So this is my story, and it's coming from the horse's mouth. If anybody told you a story, disregard. No, this is my story. In 2013, I think the end of 2013, that's when I came here. That's when I found this place. And I was so excited about this place when I found it. There was no house, there was no shed, there was no nothing. It was just one huge bush, forest kind of, you know, thing, kind of place, you know. And we didn't have tarmac road from Malindi. We had this crazy road that was a road, but literally wasn't a road. Like, we survived so many times having our organs intact by the time we go back to town, because you be thrown up and down, trying to get here. And so how I got here, the first time I came here, I came with my sister and a cousin. We flew to Mombasa, and then we hired a car. I remember first time ever me driving an automatic car, which was a Nissan Note. It was tiny. I remember it felt so tiny and different. So that was the first time me out here with my sister and my cousin. We met the guy who was the middleman, the guys who were selling here. So we met him in Malindi, total stranger, and the journey started. Oh, the journey. My goodness. I remember we came quarter the journey, and I kept looking at my sister like, are you sure we should go ahead, or they are probably planning to go and sell our kidneys? God knows. And we kept coming because the road was so atrocious. It was so bad that little car will go deep and disappear and then come back. That's how big the potholes were. That's how huge that, terrain was. It was crazy. So anyways, long story short, we made it after like I think 2 hours and a half. And when I got here, all the stress from the road disappeared. I had seen a paradise. It had just rained, I think, and then it started raining at that time. The guy who sold me the place, he had 2, I think, if I'm not wrong, 3 fish ponds, and he had these kind of huge fish. I was like, blown away. There was lots of pumpkins. There was lots of sugar. There was everything. My sister and I looked at each other and said, we found a paradise. And